Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sawai Man City.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Ers on the side. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Onto this delivery after the boundary. Ten runs added there. The Royals are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bra, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. If they're to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Singh from the Garganash Temple end. No. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do any. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Royals 31 for none.
Removed early on.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You're being exerted. Bra from the Van Vahar colony end.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last.
It's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's going through the air, but 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rana muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
You're still too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front. No point in chasing that one.
Massive chance. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Drilled that one away. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Bruh, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed.
Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't. Away.
Going with pace now. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice. Brilliant shot there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I'd know it. You've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
After such a great delivery, pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
15 runs out of there. The Royals are 142 for 3.
Been some really...
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It's ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to...
Jeez, timed that well.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Van Vaha Colony end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot. Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Hetmeyer got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Whacked away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. How easy was that? A pick.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Shreyas. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. A good... Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 194 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those.
Sharma from the Van Vaha Colony end. Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire the respond.
Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the score. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. That's just a brilliant, and it's flown over the boundary.
Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance.
Simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered thing all round.
At number 4, please make him welcome.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tikshana needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight move.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but...
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 50
for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really...
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That's worth it to the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Do they go for this delivery after the boundary? Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Everyone's gone up.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The Royals get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets.